So in internet marketing, you're moving the free line forward, which means you're giving away shit for free that other people are charging for. When you do that, you're getting an audience. People are coming into your organic traffic. Now, when you're spending ad money, it's if you spend $100 on ads and you let it run for a month, I won't get into ads in this video, and you get a bunch of people opt into your email list, some people buy your shit. At the end of the month, you only made your $100 back and you didn't make any money. You won because you acquired a whole bunch of new customers. You got your shit out into the marketplace. You got high visibility, and you did it all, and it didn't cost you anything but some time. That's the leverage of information products and automation and ad spend, right? So if you can now spend $1,000 and make your $1,000 back, and it doesn't cost you anything, you won. There are internet marketers that are spending $1,000 and even $5,000 a day in Facebook, YouTube, Instagram ads, and they're just breaking even. And people think, are you fucking crazy? So when you hear these internet marketers going, I made $10 million this year, they're full of shit. Because 900,000 of that, or sometimes literally 10 million, 9 million. 9,500,000 of it, that's 95%, was all spent on ads. They only made $500,000. They spent all the rest on ads. It's gone. But what happened was they've got their system dialed in so well that, they made 10,500,000, right? So they're up 500,000 positive, but the entire 10 million was blown on ad spend. So, but now what happened? Now 100 million people in their audience sees all their ads. This is what Grant Cardone now. He's making a lot of fucking actual profit. This is what Grant Cardone, Brennan Burchard, Ryan Dice, Mike Dillard, all the top internet marketers and people you see all over the world. These constant YouTube ads are rolling. And Ty Lopez in 2016 spent, I think it was, he spent $2 or $3 million on YouTube ads. He's famous. Everybody knows who he is now.
That Lambo video has 1 billion views.
1 billion views. Here's what Ty Lopez was doing. He was taking probably 99% or even 100% of all the income coming in from that funnel and spending it right back on ads. He kept tweaking it with his professional Facebook ads guy who's an expert, and the more money it made, they just invested more and more and more of that money, and they just kept riding that line. So he wasn't making any money off that. He was getting famous for free. Does that make sense?
100%. Now, 24 months later, the guy has a penthouse and everything is paying cash for the same cars he rented in the same videos initially.
It's a bait and switch. So today on internet marketing, you can use 100% of your profits because it's digital profits with no overhead. You can funnel all the money back in. If you're not greedy and you're very smart, you funnel 100% of the money back in, aside from your bare bones operating costs, back into leveraging your message out to more and more and more and more and more people. Once you get that funnel right, it's good. Once you hit max saturation, then you pull the bait and switch, you release a new product or whatever you want to do, and then boom, now you're literally, and people are like, how the fuck did you do that? Because a real physical business, like a brick and mortar business or service business, to scale up like that, totally different ballgame. It's not quantum, it's not geometric like it is in information. In information business, you can literally type and duplicate it times 100,000, and all you need is more drive space or cloud space. You can't do that with trucks and trailers and all that shit so fast. So it makes sense?
100%.
So that's why the internet business is so lucrative, and that's why it's such a land grab. It's a gold rush.